They would tell them to put it out, yeah, and to take it with them. The worst of it all is, right, bringing these disposable barbecues in places like this on Dartmoor is not allowed anyway. But the fact of the matter is they've left it there is even more of a joke. You know, I'm certainly not allowed them here, let alone leave them.
Do people come round and like clear that stuff up?
Well, yeah, the rangers end up having to do it, or volunteers. Like a lot of people would take. If I had a bag, I would take that. If I had a black bag, I'd put that in a black bag and take it.
I just got a fly in my mouth.
I won't get you on video choking.
Oh.
What are you doing, Matt? Just keep riding. Going back towards the car. Right, Matt? Yeah, don't lose them. She's wearing a new dungarees where she can tuck her arms in. And they did say the weather was going to rain from midday, and if you look at it, you can see why it's probably going to. But just up there is Legis Tor, and just behind that is Ditzworthy Warren House, which is a farmhouse from Warhorse that they used. I've been here loads of times. But George now doesn't want to be here, just wants to go to the ice cream van.
He just doesn't want to do anything these days, does he?
Well, whatever we do, he just wants to go somewhere else. We take him somewhere and then he starts asking to go home. If I'm out with him on my own, he goes, "Home, mummy." And that's what he says. But when we're at home, he wants to go Corin's house, he wants to go Grandad's house, he wants to go everywhere that isn't it. Like, he wants to go places in his mind.
Yeah.
But look, I mean, he's all right there. There's a little pond there.
And go where he has requested, he's still not happy.
He's been like that for a little while. He's happy at the moment, stood there, so a little bit. It's not warm now, is it, really? I'm not cold, but...
That's alright.
Right, Matt? Try to squeeze another 10 minutes out at least if we can.
Yeah.
Just as long as it gets to the point where he really starts running off, and if he's happy there, leave him there for a minute. Yeah, he lost, I don't want to say it when he comes, he lost to McQueen there, didn't he?
Yeah, ages ago.
And we couldn't find it because the water was mud water, so we couldn't find it. Hello, George. You going to throw a stone in the river? Oh, be careful. Touch it. Touch this one. Ouch. Prickly. Just do stones instead. back from the river. Would you believe it that it's a Sunday and there was no ice cream van where we went, which I've never ever seen. Have you ever seen that? I've never not seen one there because it's a proper car park there where they always have one. And so then we drove out to Yelverton, which is towards Tavistock, and to get one from there where there is always one, and there wasn't one there either. Hence why we drove all the way into Plymouth City Centre, which is about 20 odd miles in the opposite direction, to get one. And then it was the van there that Amy said George wouldn't eat from. So then I stopped and went into a new shop that they got there on the seafront and got me and Amy a sundae and George an ice cream, Matthew a Magnum. And then George ate all of his and then he wanted mine. So he ate 60% of mine. I'd only eaten all the top, the cream and the nuts. And then Amy had to give him hers. And then he was asking for chicken and ice cream from KFC. So we thought, right, okay, we stopped there to get them just a popcorn chicken and an ice cream again because he was asking for more ice cream and they didn't have any ice cream in there. So he was all right though. We've just come back. We've just done his medication, which hopefully should settle him for the rest of today. And it does look like it's going to rain, which is what they said this morning. So we'll hopefully just have a chilled out afternoon now. Amy's probably going to have a nap or play SpongeBob. What are you going to be doing?
I don't know. Choices.
But hopefully they had enough.
What's Matthew doing upstairs?
We went up there on that phone on that new level.
Oh man.
Matthew had an update today on one of the games he plays online on his phone, on Amy's old phone. And there was an update, hence why he didn't want to go this morning. But with a bit of gentle persuasion, as in saying you're not having the phone until we come home. So, or you won't have it the rest of the day unless you come. Because George didn't want it to be just me and him. He was asking for Mummy to come as well. So I could have just took George, which I was willing to do, but he didn't want that. What are you playing? What's the new update? Tell us. Don't show us, just tell us.
It's called The Breakout.
The Breakout. What game is it?
Piggy, and it's a new Breakout chapter in Piggy Book 2. And there's also a new skin called the Umbra.
Okay.
That has a tiger tail for some reason.
So that's what you wanted to come back and play?
Yeah, because I didn't want to wait. I didn't want to go out with you guys. And also we've got a pink jammy on the way. And I loved it.
And I got Matthew donut on the way. But anyway, hopefully that's it for today, and it'll be a nice quiet afternoon. But we may check in again at bedtime and let you know how the rest of the day went. Looks like we made the right choice. It is now raining.
Adam's trying to give George his melatonin.
Right. Go on. Matthew, I'm trying to do his medication. This one, please. Yes. Come on. It's very
It's really
quick.
hard for George to get his medication because he always just mess.
Matthew.
Because all he does is just do this.
Matthew.
I don't get it. No. It's crazy.
Come on. Quickly.
Sorry for
Quickly.
interrupting.
Wartime finished. Good boy. Come on then. Come on. Right. I'll do it. Sit down then and do it. You sit down and do it nicely. Come here. Sit in. Oh. Come here. George, it's a tiny little melatonin. Come on. Come on. Right. Quickly. Quickly. Good boy. Nicely. Go on. Good boy. Well done. Yeah, finished. Well done.
Yeah, I did it.
Shammy. He's looking for the brush. There he is. Can you turn the volume up a little bit or not?
Where's marbles?
There should be 2 in there.
Where marbles, Papa? Where marbles?
See him taking that away.
George? George's turn.
TACPAC set 3S finished.
Well done.
George's turn with feather duster. George's turn?
No.
No? Stop.
Well done. Put them back in the bag then.
TACPAC set 3S finished. Let's type your socks on. Let's type your socks on.
That must be what they say in school. It's got to be, innit?
Change. Pants. Where's ball?
He's looking for the ball meal.
Alright, alright.
Forges. Oh,
Put them back in the bag then.
no. Forge.
That's funny how he said it's time for socks on.
Marbles. Oh.
I think he wants help putting it all in.
Yeah, I know, but I think he's lost a ball.
Oh no.
Just feel a hand in there in case.
Marbles.
Alright.
Marbles.
Okay, we'll find it.
So that's like day 2 of half term over.
Well, you can't even class it as day 2, can you? Because it's the weekend. So, from tomorrow it's day 1.
Nah, I still class it as day 2.
I don't.
Today was okay apart from a couple of wobbles this afternoon when he was asking for a new Woody doll when he's literally got 2 new ones anyway. Apart from that, it was alright today, wasn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I've had worse.
He didn't stay very nice at the water though, did he, unfortunately?
No.
But at least we were out for a good near 3 hours, I think, by the time we got there. Went all the way up to Yelver and then went all the way back into town and stuff like that.
Yeah, what was with the lack of ice cream vans today?
I could understand maybe the first one because we were a bit quite early. It was about 10 when we drove, but it was nearly 12 when we went past it and it still wasn't one there.
Yeah.
And then we went to Yelverton, which has got the aerodrome, the old World War II runway.
There's always
and
one
there's
there.
always one there, if not 2.
Yeah.
And there wasn't one.
No, it's weird. And even when we drove along the Hoe, you've normally got like 3 or 4 just along those.
See, I only
bit.
ever thought there was one because I thought that was like a license that there's only allowed to be one.
No, when the last couple of times I've been up there, there's been 3 or 4 along there.
Fair enough. But that shop at the bottom, I don't know the name of it. I'll have to Google it. But that was good.
No.
The shop, it was pretty good value.
Yeah.
For like 2 big sundaes, a Magnum, which are probably like 170 because they're Magnums,
Yeah.
and a normal ice cream for George was like £7.
But I feel like this is going to be a long 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's going to be. But we have to just fill it with stuff, don't we? Trying to do stuff, that's all. Try to keep them busy and occupied.
Oh.
But tomorrow is Monday and the weather forecast is rain, so we're not going to do anything tomorrow. I'm not going to video anything tomorrow because keeping them at home all day with nothing to do is quite challenging, so I'm probably not going to video anything tomorrow. Tuesday, you were supposed to be going to the cinema with Matthew, but you think that's changed now.
Yeah, just because it's Sonic 2 and he hasn't seen Sonic 1 and it's like 2.5 hours long.
And your friend who wants to bring her to is not exactly keen to do it for that long as either. She's like, yeah, let's leave it.
And it's like 30 quid just for the tickets, and then they want popcorn and sweets and ice cream.
So probably you're going to do something else. And if they do something else, I'm going to take George on the bus, which he loves doing anyway. I'm going to take him on the bus into town, have lunch, and then go to the box to see the woolly mammoth. Possibly I may even then go to my mum's after that if she's in on Tuesday, and then come back. And by the time I've done all that, buses and all that, you should have done whatever it is you want to do with Matthew, and he have a sort of a George free day a bit in a way.
Yeah.
Because he does need it.
Yeah. His attitude's getting really bad, and he really wants some time away.
And next week we have got a couple of things. So we've got the soft play at his school. Well, not his school, but his school rent out a soft play.
Yeah.
That's next Tuesday. We're going to do a day of swimming, which we'll do either later on in the week or the beginning of next week when Matthew's off still.
Yeah.
So we've got a few things planned. Maybe we'll do the beach once or twice, maybe. I don't know. We'll just see, because the thing is, you go over all the way to the beach and then he wants to go home right away. It's pointless.
He's not interested in anything at the moment, and plus it's the money as well. Because you think every time we get in the car to go anywhere, it's like today, river, chicken, ice cream, home. It's just, it's constant.
Yeah. Well, I drew out 70 quid today and I put 45 quid fuel in, which didn't even fill half the tank. And then ice cream was like 7 quid. And you know, we went to somewhere where we didn't pay to get in, it's still 7 quid for ice creams.
Yeah.
And then before you know it, you spent another 40 quid.
Yeah, it's crazy. I need to start prepping better, so when I know there's holidays coming up, like for when the summer holiday comes up, I need to put away as much money as I can, because these two just hemorrhage money.
I suppose that's most parents get that though, but these two seem worse.
I need to just plan better.
But anyway, let's end it today. It's not been a bad day. We're going to watch some Naked and Afraid XL, which is like 40 days. You're yawning your head off. You had a nap this afternoon. How long did you have a nap this afternoon?
Tired.
George had his medication, not the medication you saw in the video, but his Medicanet at 12:30. And he was lovely for a couple of hours. He sat down watching his tablet pretty much. And we are down to one tablet now, which runs out of battery quick, which is another issue we've got at the minute. Because as soon as that runs down out of battery, he's asking for Amy's phone, which she started giving him about 3 or 4 weeks ago. And now he's asking for it all the time. So she's got that battle now with him.
He's even started asking for it in the car, but there you go.
Still. You enjoyed the little walk, didn't you? She enjoyed it. To the river without having to chase a tennis ball, just being out. But anyway, I'm going to end this here because we've rabbited on for like another 5 minutes of the video now. And we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye.